Pisces, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message finds you, simply because you deserve to. I lost my voice, so that's why I'm laughing. But I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Thank you for all of the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. Truly mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, more information about that will be in my About tab on my page. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description box below. So today, Pisces, we are going to be looking at the week ahead for you. It is going to be from May 15th to May 21st. And we are just going to get some overall energies from Spirit. We're going to look at your strengths this week, some potential blockages, your hopes, desires, what you should be focused on, and then we'll look at your outcome. We will clarify those energies, and then we'll get you a closing message from Spirit in regards to anything else that Spirit just wants you to be aware of at this time. Apologies for the voice, but do what you gotta do. All right, Pisces. So we're going to start off with some Tealeaf Messages, and then this will just be what Spirit wants you to be aware of, what you can look forward to, what you should watch out for in regards to these next 7 days or the week ahead. So we have be careful, do not take risk. So it might be a smart week to play it safe, especially with all of the energies, transits that are happening, the planetary movements, I'll say, that are happening right now. Not every sign is affected the same, so it might be smart for you to kind of play it safe in regards to a certain situation in your life. But we also have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem, so it looks like you will be finding solutions or answers to things that you may have perceived to be problems or blockages, which is really good to see. What else do we have? We have danger, especially in money matters. And I feel like this is in regards to that risk. Just be extra cautious moving forward in regards to how you're handling your money, what you're doing with your money, who's aware of your money. You know, I don't know why I'm picking that up, but we also have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And with Caterpillar coming out, it tells me that you are in the beginning process of some sort of change, Pisces, some sort of a very influential or dynamic shift taking place in your life. I feel like you are the catalyst for this change that is happening. You're creating change by becoming the change. And then we also have an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Some of you could be going into a bit of a hermit energy throughout the week, maybe going within, doing some healing, shadow work potentially. But all in all, I feel like if you are wise about how you handle your money, or if you create a plan, right? Create some type of just be cautious and aware of how you're handling your money, because it looks like there's potential, if you take a certain risk, there's potential for things to kind of go sideways. But if you sit with yourself, sit with the silence, commune with Spirit about how to move forward or what you should do in regards to your money, it looks like there could be a great increase in your financial wealth. Absolutely, your spiritual growth as well. We also have wish will not be granted and compliments from an admirer. So some of you could be kind of putting yourself back out there, or you could just be getting compliments from an admirer, somebody taking an interest in your energy. You could be connecting with somebody new. I feel like there's an energy that you, from the past, I'm feeling that you were hoping would kind of go a different way, but it looks like it's going the exact way that it's supposed to. Sometimes our wants and needs do not align with what Spirit has planned for us, because Spirit has the best possible reality planned for us. We just have to surrender and let go. On the split, we have the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles for you, Pisces, which tells me there could be an obsession over money, an obsession over your independence, or how to obtain some sort of independence in regards to money. And I feel like for some reason, money is coming out a lot for you right now, Pisces, or just the focus of money. But I do see you kind of embracing this independence. I just see there being a potential for there to be maybe some test from Spirit, I'll say. Test. Things that are going to test you in regards to bringing you out of this independence or stability or this wealth, right? This abundant energy. And I feel like as long as you follow your spirit, right? Trust your spirit guides, you will successfully overcome this problem, and there will be an increase in both financial wealth and spiritual growth. But let's give you an overall energy from the tarot for the week ahead, Pisces. Overall energy for my Pisces. We have Temperance as your overall energy. I like to see this here. I really do. Because it tells me that you are communing with Spirit this week, and you are following your bliss, you're following your passions, you're following things that truly make your soul light up. But we also have the Hangman here, which is Piscean energy, and it is solving problems. Like I said, you're going to be in a you're getting to solutions. You're taking a different approach to the way that you chase your dreams or kind of manifest the things that you truly desire. You're taking a new approach, and it's a very balanced approach, right? With Temperance being here, it is a very balanced approach. You are cleansing the vessel, per se. And I feel like you're following your spirit guide. You're trusting the way that things are unfolding for you in this week ahead. It's going to be very important that you stay balanced and grounded moving forward in order to obtain your most desired outcome in regards to whatever it is you're trying to build for yourself, create for yourself, or move towards in your life. Strength for Pisces this week, Spirit. Your strengths, we have the Three of Pentacles, which tells me you, in regards to building, right? Whatever it is you're trying to build, in regards to collaborating, in regards to creating something, right? Some type of art, or just investing your energy into something that you desire or something that you have to with others, there's a very successful outcome. It looks like you might be playing a bit of the mediator this week in regards to coming to these solutions or finding these answers to whatever you perceive to be an issue in your life. But when it comes to working with others, there's definitely a great sense of balance here, and there's an emphasis on your ability to communicate and work well with others this week. Interesting. Potential blockages for Pisces. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. So, although you will be taking a different approach, I feel like in regards to your confidence in this different way of doing things, in this different way of approaching a situation, or different method, right, of maybe approaching life in general, I feel like you could have there might be an adjustment period to doing things a new way, or doing things a way that you're not necessarily used to with the Hierophant in reverse. And this could kind of feel like there's a chip on your shoulder potentially this week, just because you have to adjust to a new way of doing things so that you can obtain your most successful outcome. I feel like you're still approaching this from a very balanced place, right? A very soulful place, but it does look like doing things a different way, or kind of looking at everything backwards or looking at everything upside down is going to be, there is potential for there to be struggle there moving forward this week, simply because there's a lot of different ways that you can go about whatever it is you're trying to accomplish or achieve. This is a new journey for you with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, but with the Eight of Wands as well. It tells me this is a journey that is going to propel you forward closer to your success. If you can look at things from this different perspective, per se, in regards to whatever it is you're trying to manifest or create. If you can kind of go against your natural instincts and you can approach the situation or approach this week ahead, right, from a different lens than you're used to, it looks like there's a lot of potential for success, forward movement, very fast movement at that. But there has to be those initial steps taken in regards to seeing things in a different way than you might normally approach the situation. All right. What does Pisces need to focus on moving forward in this week ahead? What should Pisces focus on, Spirit? The Seven of Wands in the reverse. So focus on releasing the need to control or the need to prove your point. Focus on stopping to smell the roses, right? With the Chariot in the reverse and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Chariot is also major arcana number 7, and under that we have the Seven of Cups. In order to avoid confusion, or in order to kind of make the transition from viewing things one way to another, in order to make that transition more seamless or just less of a bumpy transition, I feel like it's going to be important for you to kind of surrender and let your guard down. Even though you are approaching things a different way, you don't necessarily need to explain yourself to anyone for why you're choosing to approach this situation differently, right? If it's in regards to a certain relationship in your life that has been problematic and you're just choosing to no longer give it the energy or them the reaction out of you that they want, right? If you just stop doing that all of a sudden, you don't owe anybody an explanation as to why you're choosing peace, as to why you're choosing to stay balanced and follow your spirit. You don't owe that explanation to anybody. So I feel like what you should focus on is releasing the need to prove your point or the need to be seen or heard, because you are being seen and heard by everyone that needs to see and hear you at this time. Spirit has you in the perfect place in your life right now, Pisces. And I think things are moving forward and progressing at the perfect pace. But it's going to be important for you to kind of let go of that desire or that need to maybe be more ahead than you feel you are right now, right? Feeling like you should be 10 steps ahead, but you're at the perfect place, Pisces. So I feel like in regards to your life. And so I feel like it's very important for you to kind of let go, maybe take your foot off the gas pedal a little bit, especially in regards to the people or that you're communicating with, because it looks like that is also going to help you and contribute to your strengths in regards to communicating with others and building with others. But you don't necessarily need to prove your point, You have an opinion and they have an opinion, and then you guys can go from there. But there's no need to... That's funny what I just heard. There's no need to prove your point. All right, the outcome for Pisces this week. We have the Six of Cups. So, yes, and the Queen of Cups. Coming back to self. Coming back to a time emotionally that you may have been disconnected from. A very peaceful, a very soulful, a very connected time emotionally between you and yourself. Potentially even you and others. Where you just feel at peace, you feel in tune. So making these changes, continuing to stay balanced, put yourself first, following your spirit guides, approaching things maybe from a different perspective or from a different angle than you're used to, right? All of these things are contributing to you feeling this contributing to you being in this very blissful state of being. I feel like you're coming back to self in a very powerful, in a very soulful way. Reconnecting with the inner child, that is what your outcome is going to be. By the end of this week, you're going to feel more connected to yourself because of maybe the way that you were looking at your past. Maybe the way you were looking at your past before was not getting you anywhere. Maybe it was keeping you a bit stagnant, but now you're taking this more mature or advanced approach in regards to how you are letting yourself and your emotions be affected by your past. And so I feel like by changing the way that you kind of reflect or even just connect with people in your day to day, right? It's changing how you see your past. It's changing how you once saw your past. You're coming into this more present state of being in regards to how you connect with your own past. And that's very powerful, because the way that we connect with our past, it influences our present, right? If I think a bunch of negative things about my past, it's that there's that chip on my shoulder. But if I can see it for what it was, or for what it now is, right? Being removed from it, then it might change how I perceive the world to be in the present. So I feel like that's where you're heading. That's the energy that you're kind of embodying this week. I see a lot of success though with the Three of Pentacles here. The increase in material wealth, absolutely. There could be some sense of recognition or reward for just your contributions to whatever it is you're doing, or you could feel this sense of accomplishment within yourself for the work that you've put in to yourself, in order to heal and grow and prosper. It's all about making decisions and then standing on those decisions for you this week, Pisces. Closing message from Spirit. What do you want Pisces to be aware of? Any closing messages for the week ahead? We have the Six of Swords, which speaks to resolution. Moving on, progressing, leaving the choppy waters into smooth waters. That's crazy that card just came out, because I was just reading about the Six of Swords. Yeah, coming into a more peaceful state of time. But this is really a spiritual evolution. The Six of Swords can speak to really just spiritual progression, spiritual growth, spiritual advancement. Allowing yourself to be guided by your spirit guides. The originals, never mind. What else you have for Pisces? We have the Knight of Wands, action. Like I said, it's all about making decisions and standing on those decisions. Following your heart, following your passions. And then we also have Death on the bottom, which speaks to the angel of transformation. A lot of things are changing, and these are not easy things to change, especially with the Hierophant being here in your blockages, the Hierophant in reverse. Seeing things a different way or taking that different approach it might be difficult at first, but the more that you can commit to that change or that transformation or that perspective shift it's bringing you closer to yourself, your higher self, your goals. Follow your heart, follow your spirit. Allow yourself to be guided. We also have the Nine of Wands, determination. Yeah. And lastly, we have the Two of Wands, progress, and the Queen of Cups, sensitivity. It's going to be potentially a very emotional week for you. We also have the Five of Cups on the bottom, which speaks to sadness. There could be some things that just have to be released so that you can progress and grow and shed that old skin, right? Move from the choppy waters to the, more calm and smooth waters. All of this is just bringing you back to yourself, your intuition. Your intuition could be very heightened at this time, your third eye chakra. But stay determined, stay focused. Know why it is that you're letting go of certain things, why it is you're choosing to make better choices, healthier choices for yourself, why it is you're choosing to work with this person or not, or, understand always have intention with everything that you do, because it's going to help you land on the pinnacle a lot easier. And we also have progress. So Spirit wants you to know that every step that you take, it's not in vain. You are making constant progress. And this week is all about progress, reconnecting with your heart space, staying balanced, and changing the way that you see certain things. But Pisces, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon. Bye.